Fun fact, the original Spanish name of Money Heist fits this show much better.
La Casa De Papel. The House of Paper. Oh, is it because it's fragile and beautifully crafted?
No, because it falls apart if you take a closer look. Money Heist is a perfect sample of a European show that fell victim to copying Hollywood's ways to impress the audience. It tries so hard to be epic that it loses realism along the way. I see that you want to protest against Money Heist being unrealistic. Before you do it, Mr. Fullylover, try and answer some of my questions.
Go ahead, Mr. Scoffer. I'm ready to answer any of your—
Why are the police so freaking incompetent?
Huh? What do you mean? In each season, the police try their best to beat the professor's plans.
Do they, though? Now, I am not saying that police officers cannot make mistakes or stupid decisions, but for puppet's sake, they have to be at least a little competent. Raquel Murillo from the first 2 seasons continued to flirt with the professor, even though she was suspicious of him. Her partner, Angel Rubio, got drunk and crashed his car right after obtaining very important information about the professor being the mastermind behind the heist. So much for professionalism. And in season 3 and 4, instead of getting adequate officers to work on the second robbery, knowing that during the first robbery the criminals did everything to keep the media on their side, the authorities decide to assign the task to Alicia Sierra and Colonel Tamayo, who are okay with torturing and detaining people illegally.
Well, Raquel fell in love. Can you blame her? Even Batman dated Catwoman, and the professor has a brilliant mind.
A brilliant mind that also planned on poisoning Raquel's mother.
Well, he didn't go through with that plan. And speaking of Alicia, she simply wanted to get her job done by any means necessary. It's possible that the authorities wanted someone tough in her spot to take down the robbers no matter what.
Okay, then please, do answer another question. Why are the robbers in this series so stupid?
Were we watching the same series?
Why didn't the robbers hide their faces throughout the heist? Why did they only deal with Arturo's successful attempts to help hostages escape only in season 2, closer to the end of the first heist? Did the gang really prepare for the first heist for 5 months just to constantly threaten the success of the operation with their emotions, relationships, and hurt egos during the robbery? And why did it all get worse only in seasons 3 and 4? Tokyo, Rio, Monaco, Denver, and Palermo constantly argue during the most crucial moments of the heist, as if it was the right time and place.
Okay, so maybe the members of the gang weren't the brightest bulbs on the porch. But Salva, the professor, is a genius. He always managed to put the failures of his own people and the small victories of the police to use and change the situation for the better for the gang.
Really? Well, here comes the third question. Did it ever occur to the professor that his whole first heist could be ruined if government officials were smart enough to cut the power to the building of the Royal Mint of Spain?
You know what? Fine. Many details of the plot in Money Heist are unrealistic. So what? This series inspires people because it's not just about heists, it's about love and friendship. It's about a feeling of belonging. From the Bella Ciao soundtrack to Lisbon's escape from the court, every part of the show makes the audience feel better. And isn't that the most important thing about art? The influence it has on people?
As long as its influence doesn't include corrupting their ability to think logically.
Besides, think of the characters of the show. Yes, most of the main characters in Money Heist are technically the bad guys, yet we root for them because they are so lovable. We root for Tokyo with her impulsive personality, for Nairobi, a feminist with a great sense of humor, for Helsinki, a gay goon with a heart of gold, even for Berlin, though he is a horrible person. His charisma wins everyone over.
Berlin is actually almost as charismatic as me. Except my personality is pure gold.
If you say so, Mr. Scoffer, sir.